Hey everybody, welcome back to my little comic corner again. This time around, more of the same. Got some Marvel Bronze Age stuff, some picture frame covers. Man, there are a lot of those, so it's like my main collecting goal right now. I got all the DC 100 pagers, and now my thing is to get all the Marvel picture frame covers, and there are hundreds. So, trying to pick them up where I can if the price is right. Got some more Marvel and Bronze Age and a little bit of Silver Age. Got one little oddity at the beginning here. I'm always on the lookout for as far as my favorite creators, artists, and writers, if they've done something maybe outside of the mainstream that I haven't seen. I'm always on the lookout for some little oddball thing. I mean, you guys know me. I've got a lot of that stuff. But I saw this online, and just one of those things like, well, it'd be cool to have. I never heard of this magazine before, but this is from 1980. This is a Questar magazine, science fiction and fantasy. Most of it's just articles about movies and sci-fi. We've got sci-fi writers, but there's some illustrations, part of a story in the middle, and it's actually some black and white Mike Grell artwork, which I'm a big fan of Mike's. Got a great cover. This is Boris. I don't know if that's Boris Vallejo or who that is. But maybe you can see that. Somebody can tell me if I'm mistaken. And it's got an ad on the back for a Warriors portfolio that Mike Grell did back in 1980. Probably interested in trying to track that down too. Anyway, like I say, this is your basic sci-fi magazine of the late 70s and 80s. Got some ads for Scanners, which I really enjoyed that movie. Just basically everything sci-fi and fantasy oriented. But we'll get to the point why I wanted this. If I can find it. Okay. This is a story called Just Imagine Jeannie with some, it's created by Forrest J. Ackerman, actually. I'm sure all you sci-fi guys know that name. Here's some black and white Mike Grell art. I think they're just 5 or 6 pages, maybe. Still pretty cool. I think Grell's work kind of lends itself to black and white medium. Some more. There's a great page right there. So basically, that's the only reason I picked it up. Big Mike Grell fan. That's you don't get to see a lot of Mike Grell stuff in black and white. So there we are. Kind of been on a Hulk and Herb Trimpe kick the last few months. And although I don't know if Trimpe actually did any of the Hulk magazines, I've probably got 10 or 12 issues, but I'm not sure if he did any of the interiors. But anyway, here's one of the black and white mags. I guess it went from the Rampaging Hulk to the Hulk, or the Hulk to the Rampaging Hulk. I'm not sure. But here's number 18. Really nice shape. I think Bob Larkin painted the cover. He did a lot of the Marvel magazine covers in the 70s. I think you got some Alfredo Alcala artwork, Bill Sienkiewicz. I think it's even got the appearance by Moon Knight in here. So pretty neat. And we have a copy of What If, number 3. What if the Avengers had never been? Got a great Gil Kane cover. And I've been trying to slowly accumulate the run of Godzilla by Marvel. I found these 3 in a lot for a really nice price. High grade. Number 2. Haven't rebagged any of these yet except for maybe one, but number 3, guest starring the Champions. One of my favorite oddball groups from the 70s. And number 4. Always got great Herb Trimpe covers and art. I'd say all these probably grade out like an 8.5 maybe. Been filling some gaps in my Marvel team-up run. Here's number 36 with one of my favorite characters from the 70s, Frankenstein Monster. These are in pretty decent shape. They're all probably fine or better. I think it's got some ink spray on the corner. That's probably the worst of the defects. Number 22 with Hawkeye. Number 13, Captain America. And number 8 with the cat. Okay, here's a couple of square bound books. Marvel Superheroes number 30. Probably a fine minus. Spine looks pretty decent. A couple little dings. Iron Man and Daredevil. And Special Marvel Edition number 2, featuring Thor and the Absorbing Man. Pretty good shape on the spine. Okay, we're down to some picture frame covers. More Marvel Superheroes. Number 32, Hulk and Submariner. Marvel Tales 39. Everybody knows these are just reprints of early Spider-Man stories. Can't remember the number. I don't know, it might be 150. The Marvel Tales got the reprint of Spider-Man 129, but even that's getting outrageous now. Marvel Tales 38, great Doc Ock picture frame cover. Might have already had this one. Number 36, Kingpin story. And a little Silver Age again. Tales to Astonish number 94. Submariner Hulk, and I do believe this is Herb Trimpe's first work on the Hulk. I think he just did the inks. I think he inked 94 through 99 maybe. Or maybe he did some later pencils on that, but I know he just did the inks on these. It's a nice book. Hulk 174. Nice cover. Versus the Cobalt Man. Number 170. And Incredible Hulk King Size Special / Annual, whatever. And number 3. Another cool square bound. Probably a VG fine. It's got a couple creases on the corner. This was on the list for a while. Hulk 109. Great cover by Trimpe and John Severin. Yeah, that's just a piece of art right there. I'm sorry. Great cover. And the last couple, I've been trying to fill gaps on this one. I find some deals. Special Marvel Edition number 16. Probably in VG fine. think this is the second appearance of Shang-Chi. And when my son was younger, he was getting into kung fu, and I bought him a copy of this book and like a pretty good run of Master of Kung Fu. I think it's still in a box at my mom and dad's, but kind of wanted a copy for myself because I don't actually think I ever got to read this book. It's got some great Jim Starlin art and got an awesome cover. Got a real deal on this one too. This is probably at least a fine copy. Special Marvel Edition 15. First appearance of Shang-Chi. I always thought this would have made a great TV show, but we had to settle for David Carradine when we could have had Bruce Lee. I'm sure a lot of you know that story. But pretty nice copy. I went ahead and put it in Mylar. So, alright guys, glad you hang around for this journey, such as it was. And I hope everybody's having a great week. I will catch you later. Onward and upward.